Hey guys, so it is Monday night and I was just about to tell Christian my work situation and then I was like, I'll just vlog it at the same time. Okay, so you know how I said I might be having next week off work. So I messaged my boss through Google Chat because we were already talking about certain files and stuff, and I was like, oh, did you for sure decide that we're getting off on Friday? And then he said yeah. But then later in the day, he, what was it? Oh, because something needs to get done. There's this teaser that needs to be done for our next movie. And I've already worked on it, and I did the animation already. But then I was using incomplete rigs, but then we ended up getting completely different rigs done by a different rigger, and they don't swap out or anything. And so I had to redo the animation from scratch, but we haven't had the rigs. And so we just got one of the characters today, and I found a whole list of problems that I spent like an hour writing up, like taking screenshots and sending stuff to the rigger. And so that's not even done. The other one is, my boss said hopefully done by Sunday, but then I haven't had a chance to test it or anything either. And so he wants me to come in next week to do the teaser. So if I can get it done in like a few days, I only need to come in for a few days, but like, I'm the only one who has to come in next week. Everyone else gets the week off because I was the one who started the teaser, so I'm like finishing it. So, but then I realized that we don't actually have one of the sets, because initially there was no set. It was supposed to be like a dark, foggy background, but then my boss wanted it changed, so there's like a push-in on the exterior of a house, which is done, and then you're inside the house, but the inside of the house hasn't been done. It's just blocked in. There's no model or textures. So I told my boss that, so I'm hoping that he just forgets it. He just decides to put this off until after Christmas, because it's so rushed, like just barely getting the rigs, making me come in when everyone else has the time off to do it. And then we don't actually have a set, which is a deal breaker, because he wants it to be rendered over the break, which is why he wanted it done over the break. But I was like, oh, we don't have the set! And he didn't really say it was called off or anything, but the modeler is not in right now because sadly his father passed away of cancer, and so he's just taking the month off, and so we don't have a modeler to do it, and so I don't know what my boss's plan is, but I may or may not get next week off, so that's my situation. So for supper tonight I'm making some sausage and pierogies, so I got sausage in there, that's full of pierogies, plus more, because this pack we got, there's different flavors, and each flavor comes in its own bag. And so I wanted 2 different flavors, so we did 2 bags. It's a ton of pierogies, but that's good because we'll actually have leftovers, because usually when we have leftovers, it's not even quite enough for one person's meal. So I'm hoping we actually have enough leftovers to have this tomorrow night. It's one of my favorite meals, and I forgot about it for the longest time, and Christian suggested it yesterday when we got groceries. So, wasn't it yesterday? Yeah. Christian suggested it. Or no, that was Saturday. Anyway, Christian suggested it, and I was like, yeah, yes. Yeah, yes. So I'm excited for that. It's going to be a bit late though because I got home late from work because I missed my bus. But yeah, because I got to finish the little drawing. Once again, I just like to say, Haley, if you're watching this, you're probably not. But just in case, don't watch this video because I'm going to be showing your present and discussing it. So just stop. And I mean the Haley who knows me in real life. You know who you are. Okay, now that she's probably not watching, I'll show it. Same point as we were at yesterday. Little buggy picture. And I'm going to try to work really hard and try to finish that. And for the background, I'm going to do what some people suggested, because I was thinking of the same thing too actually, is trying to do a background in Photoshop, because I was worried about his little hairs on the edges. I just don't want to screw them up by using pencil for the background, so I might just try to do something really simple in Photoshop, like either a simple pattern or even just a solid color. I'm going to bring up the phone template and see how the design looks and how much I can get away with, because I want the focus to be on Dexter, not on some kind of weird background, so I want something simple. So I think I'll try using Photoshop to add the background and try my hardest to get that done tonight. I don't know if I will. It's already past 7, haven't even eaten yet, so I don't know. I'll try. So food's ready. I lifted the lid off the small pan and there was a bunch of water under the lid and it dripped straight onto my foot, right through my thick sock. Like, the pain was instant. Hurt so bad. Still stinging quite badly. You can see the red dots, kind of. There's like a few teeny ones, but you ignore my sandal tan line. It's actually stinging really bad right now. It doesn't look that bad yet, but it's really stinging a lot right now. Oh, water burn. Anyway, it's gonna be delicious, so I'm gonna eat this. Update time. I'm watching my sister's live stream, kind of moderating the chat while I work. Here's the progress. I think I will be able to finish it tonight. I don't know if I'll get through all the Photoshop stuff and putting on the phone. I kind of hope so. It's already 10:10, so hopefully I can get that all done because I don't want to be in bed too late. If I can at least get the drawing done, that'd be great, and I think I will. There's a lot of stuff I want to do with the electric eraser to bring out little hairs and stuff, because look at all these little white hairs on top of the black on his belly. I kind of tried leaving white spaces and it was nearly impossible, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to color it all in, and then I'm just going to go back over with the electric eraser to try to bring up little hairs, kind of like I did up here and stuff. So yeah, got quite a bit of progress, and not too much left to do actually, because this is mostly white space. Like if you look at the picture, it's a bunch of white. So I'm giving it a bit of color, but it's going to be pretty easy to do here. So I'm just about done. So it's now past midnight. It is 12:20. I should not be up this late, but I was so determined to get Dexter done. And I made a big boo-boo. Thankfully, I scanned it beforehand. Okay, so I finished coloring him, scanned it, and he looked like he was floating, and I couldn't really add a background properly in Photoshop because of all the hairs and stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try adding kind of a shadow, like a drop shadow on him on the paper, and it just didn't look right at all. Just bleh, bleh, bleh. And so I decided to just go with the original scanned version that didn't have the shadow, and I actually added, I don't know if you can really tell there, but it says Dexter. It's like some text beside it. That's pretty much what the phone case is gonna look like, and I've already ordered it, so hopefully it comes in time. I'm kind of worried about that, actually. I don't know. We'll see. And okay, I'll show you what it looks like. I added the gray all around him, and then I kind of tried erasing it, but I kind of giving up for the night, so it just looks kind of dirty, like the gray all around him. It's gross. So kind of ruined the original, so I think I'm going to try to fix it tomorrow, and just like, I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. I probably have to add color to hide it. Not 100% sure on that, but I kind of want the original to look good, because I figured I might as well give it to Haley, because what's the point of me keeping it? She can have the phone case and the original drawing of it. So I just need to get rid of this disgusting gray edges. I can't really completely erase it without erasing the edges of Dexter's fur, so that's what I was thinking, just coloring on top of it, and it will maybe look better as a shadow when there's color. I don't know. I don't want to get too crazy though. We'll see, we'll see. I'll try erasing it a bit more tomorrow, see how good I can get it to look. And yeah, but I'm gonna go to bed. So there's Dexter. Little Dexter. When it is done. So yeah, tomorrow I'll fix that up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go, well actually I have kind of this little tutorial I want to film, and then so that'll probably, since I'm working on Dexter a bit tomorrow, it's probably gonna take me 2 days to get the tutorial done. And then Friday Twitch stream as usual, and then on the weekend finish my collaboration that I worked on a while ago and haven't touched in a while. It's just kind of like my last of the 3 collabs I've been doing, so I really want to get that done because it's been so long. Anyways, I am gonna go to bed. So, oh wait, one more thing. I got my SATA cable in the mail today and my noise filter. Hoo-ha. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, look at all my pencils. Got a lot of pencils here. I even busted out the Scholars. The rest are the Prismacolor Premiers. Yeah. Alright guys, here's an update. It is 5:23. We're going to be watching Once Upon a Time around 6 o'clock. Jacob's going to be